Remember, kids, always follow your standard copyright laws. Otherwise, objection!
Anime Dubs for Life!
Nick! Hey, Nick! What are you up to, you lazy bum?
682 episodes of The Steel Samurai in a row. And it's not even season 2 yet.
You alright, Nick?
Why is it so addicting? Is it the story? The characters? The Steel Samurai sweet ass?
Hey, Nick?
What?
Can you go fetch me a burger?
Who are you?! Gah, who knew binge-watching copious amounts of media was bad for your health?
I could have told you that, Nick.
Wasn't it you who suggested a marathon that stupid show in the first place?
It's not stupid! It has a lot of artistic merit!
Yeah, and I'm Michael Bay.
Say, Nick, I've always been curious to know, what made you want to become a lawyer in the first place?
Oh, that's easy. It all started when...
I want to kill everybody!
Do you know that guy?
Not in the slightest.
That didn't tell me anything. At all.
Welcome to my world, Maya.
Right. Well, come on, Nick. We better hurry. You remember what happened the last time you were late.
Mr. Wright, it's about time. You're 20 minutes late. That's not very becoming of a defense attorney.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Honestly, Miss Wright, now because you're so late, I'm afraid it'll have to be docked from your pay.
Hey, wait a minute! That's not my shtick!
Yeah, it's mine.
Very well then, Detective Gumshoe. That's a dock for your pay.
That's better. Hey, wait a minute!
That looks like fun. I think I'll have to try that sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind that, Nick. Look at the TV.
This is a new show.
Well, that's nothing special. New shows happen all the time.
About murder!
New shows about murder happen all the time.
In particular, local television star Will Powers has been accused for the murder of fellow co-star Jack Hammer. The two are perhaps best known for their work on the weekly children's television show, The Steel Samurai.
Nick, stop everything! We must take on this case!
Maya, we already have a client waiting for us at the courthouse.
But this is Will Powers! Will Powers!
So?
If Will Powers is sent to jail, then there'll be no more Steel Samurai!
Great jaws of justice! Quickly, to the detention center!
I appreciate you coming down to listen to my case, Mr. Attorney Person Man.
The name's Phoenix Wright, Mr. Powers. If you wish for me to defend you in court, I need to know what happened. Please, can you tell me exactly what happened at the scene of the crime?
Well, yeah, somebody got killed, you know.
Right, but that still doesn't give me enough to defend you.
Well, then how about you do some lawyer stuff, you know, like, object and stuff.
I don't think we're gonna get much out of Mr. Powers, Nick.
You're telling me. Maya, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Well, I think so, Nick. But if someone as naive as Will Powers couldn't commit the murder of Mr. Hammer, then who would?
I got it! I know the very person responsible!
Nick, for the last time, it's not the butler!
Okay then, plan B. And that is why the butler couldn't be involved in this case.
Mr. Wright, we'd never mentioned any butler of any sort.
And that's why Mr. Powers is not guilty.
Well, since you put it that way, Mr. Wright, I don't see how anyone could argue with that logic.
Objection! Is this what modern justice has boiled down to? Random nonsense being thrown about with no rhyme or reason? Plunging basic human intelligence into a foul cesspool of chaos and idiocy?
Hey, it works for politicians.
Damn it! Even at his dumbest, he bests me.
Very well then, the court shall now continue the trial. Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your next witness.
The prosecution would like to call Miss Dee Vasquez to the stand. Witness, your name and occupation, please.
My name is Dee.
Objection! How do we know you're the real Dee Vasquez?
Just ignore him. You were saying?
My name is Dee Vasquez, and I am the lead producer of...
Hold it! Is it perhaps Global Studios you're the lead producer for?
Yes, it is.
Then why didn't you tell us that sooner, huh? Ha! Take that!
Mr. Wright, would you please refrain from making these speech bubbles pop up from out of nowhere? It's very distracting.
Sorry, I just wanted to get them all out before the parody was over.
Calm down, Nick. If you keep this up, Mr. Powers is a goner.
Oh, if only Mia were...
You rang?
Whoa!
Is something the matter?
I keep forgetting you can do that. It doesn't look natural to see a grown woman inside the body of a teenager.
It's the boobs, isn't it?
They're lovely.
Alright, what's the problem?
This Dee Vasquez character is acting mighty suspicious. She stated her name and occupation and...
She did it.
How did you figure that out so quickly?
I read the script.
But that's cheating!
Hey, I'm dead. The dead can't cheat.
The woman with the big boobs is right. If the script says that Dee Vasquez is guilty, then I find her guilty.
Objection! She's not the one on trial here. Will Powers is.
You're right. I find Mr. Will Powers not guilty. Now for the second trial. Dee Vasquez, I find you guilty. Court is adjourned.
You fool! You weren't supposed to disclose that information.
What information? All I said was my name.
And that was all it took to put you away for good, criminal scum.
Hey, do I get a say in all this?
What is it, Mr. Powers?
I find the big boob lady very attractive.
I've been dead since last Tuesday, and everybody only cares about my boobs.
Just like when you were alive.
Okay, you got me there.
Hey Nick, I forget. Who was the client you had before Will Powers anyway?
Hell if I remember.